Hey guys, how are we doing? Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another video. And wow, do we have a lot to talk about. I've been away for one night and there seems like months worth of information to talk about in just one night. I'm going to talk about XRP for pretty much the whole video, but I'm just going to touch on Bitcoin here to start with, because what I've basically been looking at for Bitcoin is we don't want Bitcoin to dump, because then that'll probably bring the market with it. One thing I've actually noticed here on Bitcoin is stochastic RSI on the 4-hour has actually crossed up from the oversold area back in towards bullish territory and a bullish cross. So maybe we're going to see that push towards 100k soon. I've shown many times liquidity on Bitcoin, and I do think that we do go above 100k, even though a lot of big accounts are now calling for a pullback. So now the rest of the video is going to be on XRP. As I said, I just wanted to say, look, we need to fade a Bitcoin dump, and then everything else in this video is going to go ahead. So to start with, XRP, this is on the 5 minute, sorry, when it was on the 5 minute. I'm just looking at the short-term time frames. I was looking at where we might look to have this next run to break this, what has been 195, the resistance level. 15 minutes stochastic RSI is in the oversold, potentially going to turn bullish here. We're basically, whenever we've been cooling off on the RSIs, consolidating, we've been doing that. We've been cooling off, but without losing price. This is like vertical accumulation. This is what happens when XRP starts to get going. And it's why when people say to me, where shall I get in? Are we going to pull back? My honest answer is I don't know. When XRP starts to get going like this, it's very difficult for anyone to guess at when or if there's going to be a pullback. And I'm going to take us to the daily. I'm going to show you that exact fact on the daily. We've actually ripped from like 49 cents-ish all the way up to 126 before pulling back to $1. So that was a 26% pullback. Then we ripped up to 160, then pulled back to 130, which is again around 30-ish% pullback. And then now we're ripping, and I presume we'll go straight through $2 when we do. We're having a bit of a consolidation right now below. But if you look at the daily RSI, look, we are massively oversold. But let's get into the exciting stuff. The monthly time frame. The monthly time frame, we had the highest monthly close actually since January 2018. If you look to the left of your screen here, you can see the highest monthly close since January 2018. And I think we are most like our breakout candle of March 2017 right now. I'm trying to highlight this over there on Twitter. We're in the oversold area on the RSI. We've broke the last high from the RSI set in 2021. The monthly candle was closed above 2021 price action, even above most of the wicks. In fact, potentially all of the wicks. I haven't 100% checked that. No, not all the wicks, just a lot of the wicks. And we are actually at the highest price since, in terms of monthly close, since January 2018. So will we see two continuation candles like we saw in that 2017 bull run? Potentially. Where do I think that's going to top out? Honestly, I've written in depth about that in the weekly newsletter. And we're going to look at a few different monthly chart closes that we basically got yesterday. I'm going to touch on Bitcoin dominance because, again, I think this is going to be spelling potential for altcoins. Is Bitcoin dominance about to fall, providing altcoins that launch pad into potential alt season here? And then if we look at XRP versus Bitcoin, you can see we've regained like over a year's price action in 1 month here, supported by volume on the XRP versus Bitcoin chart, breaking out of that key downtrend that we've been stuck in since literally the highs of 2018. We've broken out of that, and from where we are right now, I keep updating this, but from where we are right now to the high would be about an 11x there for XRP, and XRP is currently sitting at 190. So you could say a 10x at 190 would be about $20 or $19. Well, 11x would be about $20. Quite an easy one to work out there mathematically. You just put us in that sort of area. XRP versus ETH closed above the whole range that we set. We started that range back in June of 2021. So we've had the highest monthly close since June of 2021, just last month. RSI is looking to turn itself up, and the monthly close is just looking awesome with volume behind it as well. So another fantastic close there. Now looking at XRP dominance. XRP dominance has had the highest monthly close since back in May of 21. Again, breaking out of the range that we've been in for that long, and then smashing it. Stochastic RSI turning up, and the RSI in general looking like it's turning up. So it's bullish sign after bullish sign after bullish sign for XRP. So don't let anyone out there tell you that it's not looking strong right now. Logically, we think that there could be a pullback at some point. Like, of course, XRP is 2% down on the day, but even today it's been to like break even and then down to 2%. Like weekly and daily is like massively oversold on the RSI, overbought, sorry, on the RSI. But that doesn't mean it has to pull back. That's what I keep trying to tell people. When you get into bull market territory, don't try and be clever. Don't try and preempt. Don't try and do anything. Just sit on your hands. And if you get a pullback, then add if you want to add and you haven't got the positions that you want. But other than that, don't try and do anything too clever, because this thing can rip and it can keep going just as it did in 2017. I'll show you that right here. In 2017, we did have a pullback at this level here. We pulled back from about, what's that, 7 cent back down to 2.5 cents, 60% pullback. But does that mean we're going to get that right now with XRP? Like, no, it doesn't. This appreciation first was massive, 900%. Where would 900% take us before the first 60% pullback? 900% would take us all the way up to $5 before seeing a pullback. So it's not guaranteed. That's basically my point. To roll into this, we actually also have seen the potential launch date for RLUSD being the 4th of December, as approval from a New York district court has basically said that Ripple can now issue their RLUSD stablecoin. Today, Brad Garlinghouse is going on 60 Minutes interview. It's a huge program over there in the US. I don't actually know who it's by. I've watched a few of them before, but that is actually going live today. I think today being Sunday, the 1st of December. So something else to potentially watch out for more bullish sentiment in the XRP and Ripple community. Not only this, guys, but memes are sending on the XRP ledger right now. We've got Army up at $61 million market cap. I was talking to you guys about memes when they were less than $1 million market cap. I said there's going to be multiple $100 million memes on the XRP ledger, and probably some that go into the billions. I still stick by that. I really, really believe that. I know a lot of people don't get it, and a lot of people don't like them, and I don't care, to be honest. Like, I should have been way more like assertive with it, and I know a lot of people did actually get into memes because of some of the things I was saying, and they've done really well because some of the memes that were around early days are now some of the top gainers. I talked about Brito a lot, and Brito's at $1.66 million market cap right now. Like, these aren't small numbers, and I know that obviously as XRP increases in value, it does increase their market cap, but 60 million is the highest right now, and drops 17 million in second, and Xrpl at 15 million in third. Crazy numbers, and I think this is going to continue. Even BERT is 6 million, Sigma 6.2. Like, I think this will continue. I don't know much about 589, but that's already at 695, and I don't even know that token. I'm not even seen that. I think it must have come out in the last day or two. So that is crazy. If you want to trade memes, or you want to have a go at trading memes, please do use a referral link in the video description here, or in the link in my bio. It helps me out, and it's completely free for you guys to do. And finally, having said that as well, if you do enjoy my content, do please sign up to MEXC using my referral link, again in the description to this video, or in my link tree. As I've said, you'll get $20 if you deposit 100, and it's always good to have some extra exchanges if you don't have an MEXC account. Finally, my newsletter actually came out yesterday. In there, I talk about some more XRP price targets, and if you want to check out last week's, you can see my full thesis for what I think is going to happen in the next few weeks to months for XRP, and where I think we could top out this cycle. I'm very bullish. Don't let anyone tell you anything else. The monthly has confirmed bullish price action. Whether we have a short-term pullback or not, I honestly don't know. It's never impossible to pull back. It's always something that you have to expect, but it's not something that I would definitely put my money on, because when this thing moves, as you can clearly see throughout history, and I've shown you in this video, it goes pretty bloody quick. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please do hit the subscribe button, share it with a friend. Let me know if you've got any questions down below. Peace up, A-Town down, as Crypto Insight UK would say.